Hello to anyone who is joining or watching this from the future. I'm currently doing some small things. I'm preparing for later tonight when I do my mainstream, because I don't know what that was. But I'm gonna be making some connecting bits, and I'm gonna be cleaning some stuff up. I'm more of experimenting with chains for this one. I need to get more wire as well. Yeah, I don't know how to access the chat feature on mobile. I don't want to do like handheld lives though, unless something really weird is happening. But we live in South Carolina. Nothing weird ever happens here. Anyways, I'm just making some things. I'm just testing some stuff out. This is very low stakes right now. But I have all the supplies for later on my bed. I just gotta make sure that everything clickety clacks together well over here. I have ideas. Are they good ones? Yes, they are. I support my ambitions. Griffith head ass. These are for secret projects. There you go. I'm gonna keep adding some more stuff. I'll mainly work on this one, but I'll keep adding things. I don't know where else I put all my other stuff. It's not there. But anyways, funny. I'm just kind of doing things as I go along. There's not like really much seriousness to it. And it's gonna be short because I'm hungry and I kind of slept in, and as you can tell, I just had a shower. So I won't do like too much today. I don't even know what this is supposed to be used for. And I left the last of my clay out in a non-air dried area. Well, the last of this one. I have a bag here, so that being said, I could still put this back somewhere. Here. I don't trust this. I'm gonna stick this here. There, much better. This is kind of heavy, and I'm gonna make it more heavier, and I'm gonna keep adding things to this. But unfortunately, there's not a lot of stuff that I can find that I can add to this angle. I don't know if I could get a shorter chain and then break it off like I did with the other ones. Because that totally worked. I have too much stuff, too many ideas in my head, and I don't know how to start one. Could start painting this guy. What's a sigma? Yeah, my test painting is a little bit weird. That's odd. I thought I had more things to connect. I don't want it to be like grim or anything. I think I'll get rid of this though. Ah. Ah! Why am I so awkward? Okay, message Shan. I like this. Weird. I thought I had more stuff. Oh, well, I'm gonna try and start. I gotta change it. I'm gonna make a new one later. Right now, I'm gonna. I'm gonna start with making or planning a cutout. Weird. Oh, that was it. I forgot I can do the corner pop thing. Yeah. Bit weird though, because I can't see the viewer count and I can't see most of what I'm working on. Like more stickers. Hmm. Oh, Tumblr. It is February now. I have to pull up that reference. Damn, this really is kicking my ass. Okay. First of all, can I draw on this? No, I can't. I cannot. I have two, so I want to be very careful with this. Yes. You can go right there. People can't see this, right? They can only see me, not the screen. I'm not screen sharing. I say that because I'm working on a reference to this secret. How do I draw tentacles? Sorry. Doopty scoop. Now we're getting somewhere. No, I don't want to cut the thing that I just left open specifically not to get cut. Look at that. It's not bad, all things considered. All things considered. If you consider things that are bad. But don't do that. Let the sauce marinade. I'm not going to wave around scissors, don't worry. I am going to therapy later this month, so don't worry about me. Time to get the other side. I have a very irrational fear that this squid is going to be a little bit small. But that's okay. Because squid can be small if they want to be small. That's a little bit too small. Hmm. Tentacles. Hmm. Don't know how to do the body though. I know how to do the face, and eyes, and ears, the ears, because potion. God, I'll cut out a circle. Hello, hello. Hola, hola, hola. I'm making what? Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. It doesn't have you on the thing though. What the hell is that? I made I made tentacles. Fabric. I'm making a fabric squid. And I did this. Yes, I did just shower. I mentioned that at the beginning of my stream. I'm gonna hypnotize you to make you forget that. I'm trying to recreate this like round squid that has like two eyes that are like one circle, but there's a split between it, and they have ears with stuff. It was it was kind of melancholic because I really needed a day like that or an experience like that, but then I remembered I'd just come off from being really angry and depressive for about an entire month, and afterwards I was like, why was I so angry? But this is still good. I like it. I enjoyed it. It was very much needed. I'm just gonna start with a circle, probably. Yeah. Remember the oh, shit. Remember the good things, and I'll remember how to cut with scissors correctly. That's a big circle. I'm probably gonna start my Lego project in March because I have to build stuff and then finish making the story. I have only one base plate that I can put buildings on and the like. So it's about it basically, and this isn't a spoiler because it happens in the opening part of the story, and even in the proof of concept animation, it was kind of like this. Basically, there's a meteorite that or an asteroid that falls to Earth, and it like goes explodes in the sky, and then a little bit comes out, but and I just made this off the top of my head. It's like a replicating thing, and it's like a predatory alien, but it takes the form of whatever it contacts first. I don't know why. I just made it up, and it hits a safe, and then it becomes a safe from this like little fleck of metal, and then it starts eating people, and the more people it eats, the bigger it becomes. And basically, what I want is that it's going to be set in Puerto Rico, because again, I just made it up, and basically these people are going to try and destroy this giant killer safe from Puerto Rico before it reaches Cuba or Dominican Republic or United States. Although, just go ahead, go wild in Puerto Rico. I mean, United States. Who cares at this point? But that's that. It is. It's an idea that I made. Well, I mean, aside from the stuff that I just made up, it was just a silly thing that I thought of when I was making. I'm just looking for references. When I was a kid. Where are the stickers? I had stuff saved specifically for this. Oh, wait. Are you kidding me? Um, but I don't know if I'm going to animate first and then have voices later. I feel that'd be easier. Um, but I don't know. I'm trying to look for these pictures. Would you? I think I already asked. Do you want a voice for this? That would be cool and funny. It's not supposed to be a serious animation. It's like a silly movie. I don't think. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. Like I'm the king of checking over and over again. You want to be okay? It's gonna be funny regardless. We can have serious roles in a not serious movie. Um, where is this picture that I saved? It had the exact reference that I was looking for. I'm scanning it with my eyes right now. Probably 30 minutes, 30 to 35 minutes. I don't want it to be too long. I can't make it too long anyways, because, patience and all that. But it will be, I want it to be like a sizable, I want it to be a sizable length. That would be nice. Because basically the plot is space shot, thing lands, eats a few people, one person survives, introduce the other characters, and then they meet the guy who survived, and then by the time they get there, in between them traveling and then interspliced with bits of the the safe eating people, they reach this like town, and then it's like huge, and they gotta like blow it up or something. That's all it's gonna be. But it'll be very funny to me, anyways. It'll be funny. Where are the stickers? Did I not? Did I delete the picture? Am I going crazy? I have an entire room to animate in now because I mean my sister won't be gone for will be gone for most of spring break. I think I already mentioned that my grandparents might come over during the time that I was supposed to be in Turkey. I feel like I've skipped it, and I'm just like, there it is. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I think I mentioned it last night. I'm, I love talking, so I'm probably gonna remember it. Wait, I'm not gonna remember it. I'm gonna um, I'm gonna forget. I'm the king of forgetting. Anyways, lame. That's fine. We're twins in a funny way. Yes, twins. Okay, here's my blob. Did I just say Lane? No. I have been seeing a lot of Lane art on on Twitter recently though. Even though I'm not on Twitter as much. Is that weird? Wait, wait. Should I do it upside down? I haven't what I'm a fake fan. I haven't watched it in full yet. I've seen bits and parts of it. I know how it ends, and I know like the oh, this is gonna be no good. I'm sorry. It's not my fault that I'm actually wait, yes it is. I didn't watch it. Yeah, alright. Let's do Let's do that. I can't make this. It looks like a plug. Not in a weird way, but the body looks like a plug. He's like a. You know who's sending emojis. Don't be coy with me. Um, um, I'll just cut out a giant square. And then try from there. That rhymed. There, square. Yeah, no one cares. There's gonna be a lot of dry humor in Killer Safe. Only I will find it funny. Thank goodness I have all this paper. What's your stupid wise? What? 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 Everyone's so mean to me. Oh, right. Yeah. I'm all over the place today. My head is hashtag not in the game. Why did you go to the same store 4 times? Well, yeah, but I mean, I guess because you walk to your store, right? Hmm. Hmm. Sorry, I had to lock in for a second. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit lopsided. Right. Focused, Zach. I gotta stop waving these around. Focused, Zach. Be like. I think most of them know my name is Zachary, but then one of my friends gives me a nickname, which I like. I think it's cute. Um, and some of them don't know my name and instead just refer to me by my handle. And some people do know my name, but they don't refer to me by any name at all. They just refer to me as dude, bro, guy. Like, I think. A lot of people don't know my name because I don't tell them. And it's not like I'm mad that they don't call me by my name. In fact, in real life, I prefer when people call me by Zachary. Um, I just have a thing where I like my full name being used, my full first name. If someone says, "Hi, Zachary German," then I'm not going to be like, what's your problem? But if someone says, I just, I like it when someone formally says, "Oh, this is Zachary. This is, um, hey Zachary, what do you want? What would you like to do?" And I'm like, no, I just like it. Not to say that I dislike being referred to by just, where the hell did I just put it? Oh, by just Zach. Okay, okay. Um, but it's fine. You can keep calling me Zach if you want. Like I said, I'm not angry. It's just it's a real life preference because that's my name. Did you hear that? It's just my show. I think how do I pin a comment? I I think I was, and he's probably gonna say he might be in the bathroom still, and I can just walk in. Um, I was I was told, I remember being told that I was originally going to be called Jack, and I was like short for Jackson because I like Jackson as a name. And they're like, no, just Jack. I'm like, um, and and then I said they went to the just Jack, and then my dad said that he went to like the clinic where you submit like your form to give your child's name in, like your birth certificate or something. I don't remember. I don't know this stuff. And he says, "Oh, this is Jack," and then the lady was like, "Jack, Zach," and he was like, "Sure." Are you kidding me? My name came down to um, but I'm probably misremembering. Whatever. I like Jackson as a name. That's why. Well, apparently not. Apparently she didn't. I like Jackson as a name so much that I've given that name to two of my OCs in different universes. And guess what? They're both based off of this guy. um, that's that's just the way the world works now. People don't go. They don't. This is what happens when men go unchecked. We live in a world of ridiculousness. You walk down the street and someone sets you on fire, and then you're just expected to just stop, drop, and roll and not shoot that person. Don't worry, I'm going to the doctor soon. I had a coworker named Ethan, and Ivan's a cool name too. I don't know what my favorite male name is. I could be really cheap and just say Leo because that's one of my friends' names, and I like him. Um, I don't know. Don't like having a beard. My chin is so round. I get it from everyone in my family. Thanks, Granda. Oh, my favorite girl names are Jill and Rosine, but I guess to an extent that means I guess Rosalind and Jillian. I'm really pathetic, I know, but that's dead ass. I think Jillian is a nice name. They gotta stop naming their Discord channels that weird shit. I don't want to see that notification, let alone in public. Where the this mirror thing is pissing me off. Um, no, they called it like getting touched or something. Like I get a notification that in one of the servers that I'm in with an IRL, they're like, "Oh, we're streaming in channel call," and the channel is called Getting Touched, and I'm like, "What is your problem?" like, like I'm not gonna take you seriously. Whatever. Not my place to judge other people. We live in a strange world. Like my bald head. Wait, no, not my bald head. I don't know what I'm talking about, bruh. I'm crying. You want to corrode together? Cry to. I don't fucking remember. Now I need to have 4 more tentacles in me, not in me. Wait, pause. Forget I said anything. This is my digital footprint. I want to go home. Oh wait, I already am home, bruh. I don't know why. I'm probably like this because I'm in a good mood from yesterday and all that energy. I'm trying to expel it, but it ends up expulsion, ex, expelled in. Oh, it ends up expelled in a strange way. What if you had to eat today? Hi, new person. Um, sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you. Cowlick? What? Oh, is that the food? I don't know what that is. What's a cowlick? Does that have something to do with beef? My hair? What are you talking about? No, I don't know what cowlick is. I don't know what most of the stuff that the foods that you talk about are. I've never been. Oh, a cowlick. Okay, bruh, dude. I Is it like a cow catcher, or it's like some weird shit that I don't know what it is? Bro, you're making stuff up just to piss me off. I'm joking. You don't piss me off. You're very funny and sweet. Making tentacles is hard. And playing with them is harder. Ayo, who said that? Ew. Okay, this is kind of a thick tentacle, so I'm gonna cut him down a little bit. Cutting him down. Shit. How do you pronounce tentacles? Well, I say tentacles, and tentacles. And sometimes I say tentacles, but that's because I'm a loser. Tentacles? Tentacles? That's funny. I like that. I'm gonna say that from now on just to piss me off. Tentacles. Tentacles. That's amazing. I'm only gonna say that from now on. Hee hee hee. Was that Bastille? basic words on purpose. Yeah, like most Americans. Oh, I'm a genius. I already cut this thing the way I wanted it to. Oh, Zachary, you are one smart shopper. To the grocery store worker. What? I gotta make sure that I've not been messaged by someone. Because I have apps on mute. Okay, I haven't. I gotta I do not need to up my screen time at all. I need to reduce it. I've already received. I've been receiving notifications that I've. I've been receiving notifications that I'm spending too much time online. I gotta go outside. I mean, I work outside, obviously, but okay. Sorry, Leo, but these ears are gonna be a little bit big. I don't know if you could hear that, but that was my stomach. Feeling hungry. Hmm. Good. Okay, that was a bad idea. I don't know how to get a circle in here, like how to poke a circle. I would not want to be a streamer. I only like streaming from. No, I have too much stage fright. Like it's to the point where if like even if I did something good and I received like recognition, I think about it a lot. That's what I was trying to do, but the scissors don't work. Um, that's the thing about receiving recognition for me. I don't like even if it's like for something good, I don't like receiving a lot of attention. That's why whenever like people compliment me a lot, or like it's like a great group of people, or someone says that I did a good job, even though I like it, I get like really shy and I'm just like, stop it. Um, that's just Zach. Trying to make it bigger, smaller, smaller. Yes, shy Zachary. I was always shy Zachary, even in the especially as a kid. That's why I don't like. But whenever you post, they say that you, unless it's for stuff that I get you, which in that case, whenever you post things like you say that get lots of hits, I could never want to. I would never want to like be on the receiving end of that. Even if it's good, I'm like, guys, leave me alone. I want like my little group. Um, but that first part only because I'm being left anonymously referenced. If like you um mentioned me or dropped my handle, then yeah, I'd be like, we're a private account, so whatever. Okay. Anyways, funny. And I've been thinking a lot about SpongeBob recently. Well, what am I not thinking about? SpongeBob, SpongeBob. What if I was the only man left in the world and everyone wants me? I'd kill myself. That was a joke, YouTube. No, that was a joke. Again, I'm really shy. Honestly, if I was the only man, I say cis man, left in the world, I'm not saying that. I'm not implying anything. I'm just saying, if all the other cis men, like the cis men, were gone, I'd add myself to the count, and then the world will finally be at peace. Alexander Graham Bell, these nuts. Women can give birth asexually. It's not like giving birth is a woman's only redeeming trait. What the fuck am I talking about? I gotta stop. If I sound not woke, it's an accident. I'm just cleaning up my space. That's a lie, I'm procrastinating. I don't know how to do these ears. My little soda pop. I'm not the number one woke. The number one woke is my friend from Australia. She's like one of the people who is she's you know, you got cartoonishly evil people, right? Like people who do like heinous things, and you're just like, I can't believe people are capable of doing that, or they would even think about doing that. Like, sorry, sorry, just taking me out. Um, but but like she's such a positive influence that I'm just like, I can't believe people like you still exist. Whenever you type that, I is it yes or is it yeesh? Zachary sounds like blueberry, but Zachary. Yeah, obviously that's my name. Okay. I don't know what that's in response to, though. The tentacles in the back are too small. Zachary. You know, I say library. I don't say library. I just say library, strawberry, blueberry, blackberry. Brie. My sister said that I'll always find a way to mess something up, and she's right. Not in like a bad well, um, but in like you give me a task to do something, I'm gonna end up like finding a way to not do it correctly. Ooh. I need more wire is what I need. That wibbity wibbity stuff that I did yesterday for the you never know who's watching. We would yeah. Damn, 30 minutes left. Will you be here for the second one? For the second live? In about 3.5 hours? It's okay if you're not. 4 to 7 Eastern Standard Time. So I think like midnight to 2 a.m. your time. Oh yeah, it's Sunday night. Probably not. Don't ditch school. Don't ditch school. Go to school. You can watch it later. It'll be up on the channel. I'll edit it so Is it raining where you are? All the snow's melting, by the way. It's all gone. It melts fast. And that's why. Well, I mean, if you don't want to, I guess I'm not forcing you to go, but also if you want to actually do this course thing, then I guess like still going to school is important. What the Sigma? Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna have to start cutting some stuff soon. I don't know how to bump a hole into this into these earlobes because I wanna pierce them and make them look. So wait, I don't know. My little soda pop. What was that? Yeah, I only do it with my close friends because, like I said, I don't want like everyone coming in. I just like I want specific people to come in for now. Yesterday was a really good turnout. I got people I knew. We had a good conversation, and I got some randoms that thought it was cool. And I thought someone was declaring their love for me, and I was like, "Whoa, what's going on?" I mean, hey, I'm just a guy, but um, it was a Tumblr mutual. Okay, I had to find a way to cut holes into the dips right here. I'm holding them high up so I can see them because I got something on the screen. um, I don't know how to cut the holes. That's what she said. I have like a couple more. A couple more. I have like one more tentacle to finish. Two more. I feel real. I'm not gonna cringe at like the stuff I do. Well, unless it's like bad. But sometimes I feel like one of those 2020 TikTokers where they do the weird faces. I'm not saying be boring and don't enjoy your life, but I mean I don't want to be like that. When I had really long hair and it would bounce at the front when I was doing like exercises in Taekwondo, I'd feel like one of those guys, and I'm like, please just make it so. That's why I like parting it in the sides. Ugh, how do I poke holes in the? You know what? I have tools specifically for this. It has to be this way. Yeah. Yes, it does. Get that needle away from me. You stink fart. Oh my freaking gosh, it worked. Progress. Oh shit. The doctor is in the house. Do I want some strawberry gum? Yeah, all right. Okay, I'm gonna be smart about this, and I'm gonna test. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna test it on something first. Eh? Okay. I haven't got the word if I'm gonna go to work tomorrow. I mean, I'd like to go to work tomorrow so I can continue to get paid. But it's an unknown. Because everyone keeps saying, oh, the snow will melt by tomorrow. And I'm like, does he know? Okay. Aha. Back up. Well, then it's a good thing I brought some backup. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Another person. Okay, where the hell did I put everything else? Sometimes. Yes. What is it? What vexes you, Biscuit? Those are called nature documentaries. No, it's nature documentaries. Yeah, that's good, and they're really nice too. They're watching some documentary, but it's good. I do that with my For You page as well. I watch them on YouTube all the time. Like when I get to use the computer at work on my break, I'll either go on Google Maps or watch documentaries or like movie clips from Transformers. That's a stupid name. It is. Well, I'll see if I can get him. Ooh, that was my head. Deefer's just gone for a walk. He doesn't like the cold or the snow. Deefer's taking a nap, so it's best we don't wake him up. It's always best not to wake the slumbering Leviathan. I think Deefer does know his name because we say his name and he goes. We whisper Deefer across the room, and he goes. Do you know his name? Before we adopted him, because we adopted him when he was about 2 months old. Um, his given name at the beginning of his life was Lock, Lock. And if you're anything like me, you're thinking, what the hell kind of name is that for a dog? And I'd say, well, it's not saying anything. But, you catch my drift? You catch what I'm putting down? If you pick up what I'm putting down. Sorry, that was locked in, Zachary. It's a bit too low down. Rest in peace. Okay, bye. Don't worry. I only have like 10 minutes left on this stream. If you want to come back later, just let me know. But please prioritize school. No problem. Bye-bye. Buenas noches. Okay. I've only done one thing. I'm gonna start gluing in a second. Bliard. Let's. I did say I was gonna mainly be working in fabrics today. So. And there's still 2 people viewing. Hmm. Oh yeah, it's on now, and that's on Elwood. Pick up some heat. Oh, fuck with a real cracker. Oh shit, that was easy. Fuck. I'm killing it with this. Okay, let's just make sure. No, they left. I'm almost done with this. I have like 5 minutes. I think I can start using the glue now. Okay. But I'm going to have to be very careful with this. Bruh. Fake fans leave all the time. Only the real crackers stay. Okay. Just trying to work with stuff here. Oh. 10 minutes. Another person left. Hmm. Very much hoping that this is. Or were they the front or the back? They're in the front. I'm gonna be lore accurate here. Whoa, I'm going overtime. More new people. Secret people. I'm making stuff with them. I gotta get a better setup. And they're gone. I have other things too. Whoa, it's almost time for me to be done. Well, I am almost done. Rah. That's a stupid name. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave you to dry for a second. I am gonna be right back. Hashtag back. And no one joined, of course, because there was no streamer here. You guys are smart. Very smart. Okay. Anyways. Please don't fall off. Okay. Really hoping I didn't make these ears too big. Bisected again. That's not good. Yes. I haven't spoken in a little bit. That's because I've been logged in. Logged in. Logged in. And because there's no one here. Rest in pieces. I'm gonna move this for a second. Well, I made a little bit of it so far. This could be my first attempt. It's pretty good, but I think I kind of went too far too fast with the keychain aspect, so I might have to try that again. But that's okay. We live and we learn. Um, I have my reference now. Yeah, this is what I've made for today. Well, for what I'm trying to make, but I can try again, and I will. Excuse me. Um, but I'll be back later tonight, and I'll see you then. Okay, bye bye.